Those plans include a state funeral here in D.C. late next week. Before that, Carter will lie in repose in his home state of Georgia. He'll be there from January 4th to January 7th. On the 7th, Carter will be brought here to lie in state at the U.S. Capitol. Members of the public can pay their respects from 7 a.m. on January 8th until 7 a.m. on January 9th. That same day, Carter's state funeral will be held at the National Cathedral on Wisconsin Avenue in Northwest D.C. That's where our Katie Lusso is tonight. And Katie, I know there have been so many beautiful tributes since Carter's death yesterday. Tell us more.
Yeah, well, Lorenzo, he spent 4 years as president, but in his 100 years in life, he made a lasting impact. Tonight, the nation is reflecting on not only his life, but that impact.
He'll be greatly missed.
In the shadow of the White House, moments of reflection on the life and legacy of President Jimmy Carter.
He was a great president. I was young when he was a president, but I remember that he was just an honorable person.
We're here in town. We brought the kids over for the holidays, and we'll take this chance to make Jimmy Carter as part of the top priority to go, enrich all the moments he's had.
Sign your name right below.
Just steps from the White House inside the People's House, a White House experience, crowds lined up to sign a condolence book.
To thank him for all the years that he spent with everyone, the common man, the diplomats, the military, the House staff of the White House.
The late Carter remembered for his faith, service, and humanitarian work. The community will have opportunities to say goodbye to him both in his hometown in Plains, Georgia, Atlanta, and here in D.C., where he'll be honored with an official state funeral.
Jimmy Carter's funeral has been practiced many times. As a matter of fact, I will tell you that we did it twice when I was there.
Colonel Tom Wainick, a retired U.S. Army chaplain, was involved in the practice and preparation for state funerals while working at the Pentagon.
Our nation's way of rendering its last honor to the commander-in-chief. And the military takes it very serious, of course, because it's a no-fail mission.
A last honor for a man who made a lasting impact.
We will never know the number and the depth of people he impacted around the world, whether it was a life saved through disease eradication, an election that was held safely, so many other ways that he was involved post-presidency. Sometimes controversially, sometimes not always making the current president, whoever that may have been, happy, but he was true to himself.
Now, the funeral here at the National Cathedral will not be open to the public, but we expect to learn more about who will be attending and who will be speaking in the coming days. Now, after the ceremony on January 9th, that Carter will be brought back to Georgia and laid to rest in his hometown. Now, President Joe Biden has also declared January 9th a National Day of Mourning and issued an executive order that all federal offices will be closed. In Northwest D.C., I'm Katie Lusso, WUSA 9.
Yeah, truly a man of service. Katie, thank you.